Hello. Okay, so I haven't posted a video in like several days now. I'm sorry. My computer exploded. Didn't actually explode, but here's basically what happened. I was in a Discord call with a friend. I'm talking to him. Next thing you know, my computer starts making sounds like a car breaking down. Never seen a computer do something like this before. Starts making crazy sounds, so I look over at it, and what do I see? The fan in the CPU cooler of the computer the fan is shutting off, and then it turns back on sometimes, and then it goes really fast. It's like turbo mode. So I'm like, okay, this is bad. This fan's not working too well. The PC's probably about to shut off on me. It sounds really bad. Sounds like it's struggling. So I go to shut off the computer, but it shuts itself off. So I'm like, okay, let me give it some time. Let me turn it back on, see what happens. I turn it back on. The fan doesn't turn on at all. I can't get it to start. I'm trying to flick it. A couple of videos ago, I was talking about how I was getting blue screens of death. So I don't know if like the hard drive's getting old. I'm thinking to myself, like, I hope that this problem's not bigger than it seems. But anyways, it wasn't. It was just the CPU cooler. I think the hard drive still needs to be replaced, but it doesn't matter. Things still going strong for now, at least. But yeah, so then I'm thinking to myself, okay, I got to get a CPU cooler. So I go to bed. I wake up the next day. I go down to the computer store, right? I'm looking for the cooler. They don't have it. So then I'm like, okay, I go home. I got to look online. Amazon. Everything is going to take like 3 days, right? So at this point, I hadn't even ordered anything yet because I'm like, there's no way this can take 3 days. I'm going to keep looking around. I kept looking around. I couldn't find anything. Mind you also, there's another piece of information to the story of my birthday. My birthday was coming up. So I go to bed. I wake up. When I woke up in the morning, my sister had bought me a computer, which was crazy. But then, regardless of that, I also still wanted to get this computer fixed. But and I still didn't have a computer right away because that computer, I didn't know when it was going to show up. Didn't have no internet. I had my phone, but I only had my phone. No access to a computer. I couldn't record drawings because I need to record it through my computer. I could have recorded it on my phone, but it didn't really seem worth it. Regardless, we'll get to that after. So I still wanted to get this thing fixed, and hopefully I could get it fixed before the new computer shows up. So what was the plan there? I was like, let me check Amazon again. I go to order it, and it says it will show up the same day if I ordered within a short amount of time. I ordered it very quickly. Also, I needed to get the value above a certain amount, so I added a sketchbook, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. I've taken so many notes of things to talk about for videos, and most of it is really good. Should have some good frequency for the next little bit, at least. But yeah, so I order the part. Why do I say it like that? I don't get it. So I order the part. Part shows up later that day. I had went to sleep, so it felt like it was instant. I fixed the old one, and it's working. And then I came to record this video as soon as possible, basically. Well, not really. I could have recorded it yesterday. I got this thing fixed yesterday. That's the main story. It's not the craziest story in the world, I suppose, now that I'm saying it. But the craziest thing is just sitting there in silence with no computer. It was madness. But yeah, so I said earlier that I got a new sketchbook with the computer part, and as you see in the video, this is a new sketchbook, but this isn't that new sketchbook. I actually got another new sketchbook as a birthday gift, which showed up at the same time as the computer part. So I actually got two sketchbooks, new sketchbooks. There's different sizes though, and the paper, one of them has smooth paper and one of them has more tooth. Anyways, it's probably one of my more boring videos. I apologize for that. I'm just trying to get something out there at this point because it's been a while and my notes are very, very, when I'm trying to get a story out of my brain, it really feels like I'm just like reading a script or something. And it's just because I have a hard time remembering that it doesn't really feel like as emotion filled, but it was a crazy story to me. As far as just sitting there with no internet. Well, I had internet, but with no computer, it was pretty maddening. It drove me pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but I was it's slowly, about day 2, it started to get better. It's almost like it seems like it must be an addiction or something. But anyways, yeah, that's about the whole video, I think, for now. I'll post a video tomorrow, most likely. I can't speak. Have a good one.